Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Brainstorm one communication challenge area to soap and supersize your business. Starting tomorrow, we are going to brainstorm an area, pick an area today, and then we're going to work on it and apply the SOAP framework. SOAP framework is a simple 4-step process to deal with any challenge, any problem, any improvement area, any goal. And I cover it monthly I guess for the last 4 years. Every month we talk about it at least one time and run through it through a 4-day period to help us to internalize and make it our own, make it a process that works for us no matter what the situation or the circumstances. So what are some ideas of where we could brainstorm? Number one, I say look at business problems, business challenges that come up repetitively, and you will almost always find that there is some place where communication either gets bogged down, isn't effective, or there's some misunderstanding. Those are key areas to work on and apply the SOAP framework in your business. But there's a lot of different areas. I'm for the Be a Better You annual challenge, brainstorming in 7 different areas because they tend to be the most common ones that come up whenever we're looking at challenges, especially in the area of communication. So first and foremost, public speaking. Do you need to be a better public speaker? Worked with an executive manager and department head who had to do quarterly reports and quarterly presentations and meetings in front of the entire leadership group. And he had great information, but nobody listened to him. And he hated doing it because he spoke in a monotone. Well, when he took some coaching and practiced and applied some tools and strategies using the SOAP framework, that what he identified to do, he improved his speaking, stopped speaking in a monotone, and people started listening and engaging in his presentations every quarter, which helped to improve the results because he was getting more input and more buy-in to the direction his department was going. So public speaking is an important one, especially if you're in a leadership role of any way, shape, or form. And if you're watching me and you're the leader, the founder, the developer, the person driving, supersizing and growing your business, it definitely applies to you, right? We need to get buy-in from other people because we don't create change on our own. Interpersonal communications, maybe you're having a challenge with someone in your organization and you know that it's because they're a different style than you are, and you just need to find a way to communicate with them in a way that they understand. That's a big area in your personal communications. Written communication, other areas in your writing or your organization's writing that are unclear or that could use some improvement. A lot of times we have a mismatch across platforms, mismatch across different mediums. Our email and our brochures and our written communication might not be in alignment. So that's one of the fastest, easiest ways to improve is make sure everything is sending the same message and is on point for the people that you're trying to reach. Nonverbal communication, mastering body language. This is one I haven't really looked into much, but I absolutely positively know I need to. Digital communication, navigating the virtual world. Nowadays, you have to be able to navigate the virtual world as effectively, if not more effectively, than in-person meetings because so many things are going virtual and technological. A couple of groups that I've been involved with for a long time have and are doing their very last in-person events because they've realized that they can make 4 times more doing virtual events and they can reach 4 times more or 10 times more people. And the numbers just don't make sense to have in-person events anymore except in a smaller format and for more specific purposes. This is my favorite and will probably be the one I pick. I haven't decided yet. I haven't brainstormed my list today, but active listening, being a better listener, learning to listen to other people. And again, I say this often, the reason we want to be better listeners is to respect the other person, but also for us, because people will tell us everything we need to know if we actually open our ears, remove our filters, and listen to what they're saying and where they're coming from. And finally, conflict resolution, which I don't know about you, but almost every business I've ever been involved in, every situation I've ever been involved in, every relationship I've ever been involved in, at some point there's going to be conflict. And how we handle that conflict is critical. And conflict resolution comes down to, I'd say 99% of the time, one of these forms of communication or a form of communication. Are we listening to the other person? Are we responding in a way that respects them? Are we paying attention to what's really important to them, or just waiting to respond? That is back to active listening again. So pick an area for your business that you want to, a communication area that you want to see improvement in and that you have control over. You know, pick one that you actually can do something about. Don't pick something that requires other people to do it, because it'll take longer. You have to buy in and get time. And we just want you, I want you to test the SOAP framework and process out yourself and see how effective it is, so that then you will share it with other people and they can then apply it to the area you want to see them improve. Any questions? Hit me up. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Brainstorm, pick an area of communication, and we'll hop into the SOAP framework tomorrow to start improving it immediately. I want to say once and for all, but I've seldom found something that solves anything once and for all. All right, have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow.